Hello everyone, for my first video of the night, and I'll be doing two, by the way. So I will be reviewing a video game called The Child's Sight. And the premise of that game is almost like Five Nights at Freddy's, but a darker turn in my opinion. But before I go into it, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to everybody. Without all of you, ladies and gentlemen, I won't be where I'm at on YouTube, and I'm really grateful. So thank you, and also thank you to the people who gave requests, and we're happy about it. So I'm glad all of you are happy. And if you have any requests that you want me to do, just let me know down below in the comment section. And if you're new to this channel and want to sub, my channel is at History Buff 2.0. You can't miss it. Comment down below, like, share all the good stuff. With all that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the show today. So, my opinion on The Child's Sight is it's not my type of game. As for the story behind it, I'll gladly go into it. So, pretty much like every time a child in that house that you play in gets murdered by someone in the family, I'm not going to go into details. And the only way to protect that kid that you're playing as, a toddler, is to pretty much fight back, almost like the same mechanics as FNAF series. You gotta make sure you have to put on the music so you can go to sleep, the light if the door opens or closes, stuff like that. After the first chapter, and there's like maybe 12 or 13, if I'm right, it's a whole story, pretty much in a nutshell from that. But after playing the first chapter and getting somewhat frustrated, but understood the premise, it wasn't my type of game, and I wasn't really having fun with it. Gave it a shot, as I promised myself I would, and it wasn't my favorite game to play, and frankly, I don't want to play it ever again, to be honest. But if any of you who have the patience to play the game, I would say go for it and see what you think. And it's called The Child's Sight. Like, it's not a bad game all the way around. I want to give credit to the developers for the story behind it and for the graphics and for the mechanics, but the game itself to me was just meh. As I gave it a shot, like I said I would, it's not my favorite, and frankly, I don't want to play it ever again, in my opinion. If any of you like this type of game, I would say go for it. I don't want to, how to say this correctly, discourage anyone that wants to play this. If they want to play on their own time, I would say go for it and see what you think. And if you're a person who played the game and it wasn't their game to play and didn't like it at all, I completely understand why you didn't like it. If you liked the game and played it, I would say good for you and nothing against that. To end this section shortly, I'll end it with this. If you're new to the gaming, if you're new to the gaming community and want to try this game out, I would recommend to play Five Nights at Freddy's first, because this runs on the same mechanics and same idea as FNAF. So that's the easiest way I can describe it without going into details about the game itself. If you're new to it, and for the details I went into, that's the game itself in a nutshell. You're a toddler who is fighting for his or her life by this crazy adult who wears this creepy ass mask, and roughly 12 to 13 chapters. If you get the game on the Switch or on PC, then you'll see the chapters. If you count them, it's 12 or 13 chapters, but they're all locked. You have to beat each night to beat the game entirely. So you can't speed run this. You have to take your time and energy. for my attention span with it, it was just my patience wasn't there with this game. I'm not gonna lie about it. For now, if I had patience for this one, not really. For the concept, I admire. It was cool. Same thing for the story and for the devs trying something different from a kid's version. But FNAF is similar to this, in my opinion, but it's 10 times better than this game. So if you want to play this game, go for it and see what you think. If you played the game and didn't like it, I completely understand why you didn't like it. It's not your type of game. And if you did like the game and wanted to express why you liked it down below in the comment section, you can if you want. Free judgment zone here. So, with all that said, thank you all again for the love and support for this channel. I greatly appreciate it. Stand by for my final video for the night, and that will be about the Boba Fett series for Star Wars. So, with all that said, thank you all again for the love and support. May God bless you all, and stay safe.